Catherine.
And Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Yes, we do, you bionic lady.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Let it not be anything too crazy, you know? I want a nice relaxing day.
Oh.
Nice relaxing day.
How about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium
Oh,
this afternoon
no.
and recite a love poem on stage.
Ooh, okay, a love poem. I can do that.
Wait, say what now?
I mean, that sounds relaxing.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Okay, a little weird of a quest, but yeah.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I mean, to be honest, the audience would definitely have a reaction.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
Yeah, do you have something else?
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Okay.
Hey, that's not any better.
Oh, boy. Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Okay, Catherine, is this a prank? What is happening? It's not April.
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Clearly somebody who loves jokes.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're not actually Catherine, are you? Oh, Nahida!
Yes. I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Well, yeah, those are really weird commissions, though. Although I would do a love poem.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
She just lives in there rent-free, huh?
From when she said, add Astra Abyssos?
Nice, out of the gate.
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
What did you dream about?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
Oh, good. I mean, if I had another dream like that, though, it would be a nightmare.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
Aww.
They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Okay, yeah, that actually does sound pretty nice.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Could this potentially be, like, the future, for real?
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be.
Right.
It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Yeah.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsol's own withering.
Okay, so maybe this is what we can do today.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
All right.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to
Oh,
the sages'
here we
activities.
go.
As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
sounds like an actual job for us. Where do we gotta go? Down here around the corner?
Let's continue our chat here.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that.
Oh.
But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. So, possess a key figure in the academia, possess a student, and infiltrate the sage's quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. Ooh, I think grab somebody close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
All right, yeah, bad idea.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
All right, yeah, bad idea. Okay, I get it. What about if we possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters?
No way, that's too risky.
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't like that idea either.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this.
Yeah.
A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Okay, I agree. Terrible idea.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Okay, Nahida, I mean, can you just tell me what we should do? Because I feel like everything that I am putting out, you're saying it's a bad idea.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
So, what if we just possess a key figure in the academia?
I've already tried that.
What?
And all the key members of the academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Well, I mean, I'm out of ideas. You tell me.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas?
Yes! Nahida shot every single idea down.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right?
Exactly.
Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
Spill the beans!
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Oh.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham.
Yeah, Alhaitham involved?
He acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind.
Oh.
Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Nope, can't say I do.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Oh, she was with the Grand Sage yelling at Nilu. Okay.
We ran into her basically every
Yep.
time the
All
Subzerus
right.
Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Yeah, she was pretty rude.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius.
Oh, wow.
Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Nahida, if you're trying to get me to like her, I don't, okay?
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Setaria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
I am not gonna feel bad for her. You can't make me.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Every 10 days she takes a day off? Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Okay.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
We are about to infiltrate the academia, baby. This is what I've been waiting for. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing well. I know I am. I am really enjoying this Archon
This
quest.
should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
It is a trip.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
And I want to thank you all for the love and support on all of the videos lately. It has been truly amazing to see this community grow, and boy, do we have such an amazing, beautiful community. All of you are just so nice, and I love it. Just the positive vibes that is within this community. I cannot be happier and more grateful for all of you. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you for all of the love and support. It truly means a lot.
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost
What the?
lambs. Have you become troubled over your fate?
Oh no. Why does she remind me of the little girl from Zhongli's story quest?
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Well, I'm scared.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
What the?
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't deny that.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
No. Oh, what a list.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divine my prospects in love.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
All right. Oh, please bring up Yinger. I miss her.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be
Okay, all right.
revealed.
Here we go.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on...
Huh?
Huh? So many people will
Whoa.
fall for you.
Oh.
How could that be?
Oh, okay.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
So everyone's going to love us.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Oh, Yinger, Ayaka, yeah?
I admit that the orientation
Zhao?
of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Oh, thank you.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next
Food
visit,
offerings?
perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Well, I don't want to reverse it. I want everybody to love me. I don't want them to not love me. Let's see. I think I got some fish. They should like that. Okay. Gather information. Wait. Gather information. Oh, okay, okay.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
We're not getting our fortunes reread.
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Why, yes.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Yep, we got 200 more to spend.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and
Oh
broke
my
his leg.
gosh.
Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos now.
All right, smart, smart.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
I don't know what information we are picking up here. Well, we're gonna go through it.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
So this is where we will meet her.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Look at Nahida laying the foundation.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Oh, trust me, you wouldn't want to go there.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
Oh.
First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
Private events?
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Well, good luck. Oh, so the basement. I wonder if that is where we could do some interrogation.
Was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of
Yeah,
all the information
exactly.
we collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Are we gonna tie her up in the tavern basement?
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Okay, so bring that up.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
Oh
Although she
no.
knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Right. So if King Deshret were to criticize Sataria's actions.
So, how do we set that up?
Good question.
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may
Oh.
not get anywhere.
Okay, so bad idea once again.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Oh, so she can possess them, but not anybody else, huh? That we could get into the academia with?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret.
That's fine. She just didn't like my ideas. I get it.
As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Okay.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? We don't know how to possess anyone.
We are
That's
possessing?
No problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
What?
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Right.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good
Oh,
at
this is gonna be
imitating them.
interesting. Oh no. I hope I was paying enough attention.
It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Oh boy. Here we go. Possession day! Oh no, I'm nervous.
Satori's here!
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Oh my goodness.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I hope I don't blow
Looks like we've already
this.
started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Oh no. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh. Whoa, trippy.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Oh.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Okay, that cannot happen to everybody that she talks to. She is going to realize that. Uh-oh. Oh.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Yeah, they're hungry.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Haru and Meru.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut
Okay.
and Marut.
All right, pass the first test.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love
Oh, okay,
prospects.
okay.
But to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
All right, here we go.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, the gods have spoken.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious.
Oh, sorry.
I couldn't help it.
Oh, please pay no mind to those kinds of details.
Oh, no.
The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone?
Oh.
Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
She's not gonna buy it.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia,
Oh,
is there
no.
a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Oh, no. I can't read lips.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, really going hard, huh?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I must go
no.
now.
She didn't buy it.
Wait!
Oh, no. Okay. Oh. She's onto us. She's gonna lure us into a trap.
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Oh, no, no, no.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
So what's gonna happen now?
All I know are some abstract Haravatot theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
Oh boy, possession number 2.
He's out of keeps now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
All right, let's hide. Here we go.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better. He can lift stuff now. No, he's feeling a lot better. And he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Whew.
I've been thinking a lot about
scary.
him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Sumeru Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret?
Ooh, good question.
I...
Oh, choose wisely.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret.
Oh,
and now
dang!
you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Jeez, we're really going hard with her.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King Deshret?
She's gonna be like, where did this happen?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side?
Oh no. Offended, gone.
Whoa.
Oh
I had
no.
no idea you'd be so good at this.
Yeah, before I knew, I really started getting into the role. I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay, so we're gonna clear the air with her. All right, not bad. I mean, she was rude. Why am I feeling bad? No! I said in the beginning I wasn't gonna feel bad.
Come on, Sataria's already started talking with...
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
No, I've been spending all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Oh.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks can never deceive all of
dang.
Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
Oh man, this is good.
What an absurd question. You make it sound
It's like
like
she's
I
in
should
a
be
nightmare.
ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental
baby.
subjects.
This is good.
Please, please stop.
Yes! This is like a nightmare for her.
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
She's turning herself in.
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Are we gonna possess the guard?
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to
yep.
their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you
Oh
talking about?
man.
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
This is it. This is the nail in the coffin.
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become.
Oh,
and the
man.
deeper you will be ensnared.
This is too good.
Child of King Deshret,
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Ooh.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer
Oh,
of King
look at her.
Deshret.
We broke her.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh, man. This is kind of spooky. Okay. That was spooky.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
Oh, I'm the god himself.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
Ooh, nice. That was a good one.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Oh, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
So she only knew about the dreams. All right.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements.
What requirements?
However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Oh.
All right.
We have done it! We have infiltrated the Academia!
So...
Kind of. Not fully.
If I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
It's a start.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
All right, cool.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
True.
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Well, can't we just call her Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight,
Oh, yeah.
We need to protect Catherine's identity.
Okay.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Well, I hope not.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's
yeah.
quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
Oh yeah, where is everyone?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual.
Oh no, are we in a dream?
If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Okay.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless...
Did we break her too much?
Paimon feels a little safer.
Did we, break Sataria? Now she's, evil? Oh, no. No, I'm nervous. Oh, no.
There really aren't many people out right now.
Yeah, just a
Let's hope it'll
few.
be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous. This is spooky. Let's go up to the Academia. Get those documents. I mean, we literally could fly off of this and get to safety. Maybe go back to Tainari. If we have a choice, that might be the play. Yeah, where is everyone? This is... I mean, we know the academia is evil. I hope that we were able to break Sataria. Oh, what's going on? Oh, a cutscene! Oh, okay. Here we go. Is this the infiltration? What the hell?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Why are they celebrating us? We're in a dream.
The triumphant hero returns at last.
Are we in a dream?
And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
What?
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
The doctor?
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With
Oh,
some basic
no!
caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor
Oh,
expected
no!
of a true scholar.
They had her wiretapped.
The people of Sumeru City.
They're under my control.
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminal.
Is this the same?
Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious.
Is this the same
As you
Dottore
see,
in the manga?
All these lovely people now
Oh,
believe
no.
this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Oh no, well we're not there yet, guys. Hold the celebration.
My experiment is a success.
Please, hold the
And
celebration.
Now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer
Oh
adoration.
my goodness.
No, what should we do?
They're like
These are
all
the regular
zombies.
people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
Oh.
The Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I
Oh.
abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh, let's go. Oh. What? What did she do? What, did she put them to sleep?
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Oh, this is trippy.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own
Okay, but he's still
consciousness.
going.
To possess such a powerful mind, you must be
Oh.
the god of wisdom.
Oh. Oh, he seems mighty powerful. Oh my goodness. Okay, we made it out.
This should be far enough.
Oh man.
Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
Yeah, that was wild.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Yeah.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking
man.
about the Doctor.
Yeah, we underestimated the number of parties involved.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture,
So the
we're no
Fatui
longer just dealing with
and the academia.
They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Of course the Fatui would be involved.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Another Gnosis. Nahida's? We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
No, because the thing is, they know where Nahida is. Nahida's locked up. So they could just get her Gnosis.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's go find someone else who might be involved.
You mean...
Yeah, let's go find Tainari. I knew it!
Oh, wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Yeah. Tainari! Tainari, we need your help!
Hold it right there.
Huh?
A blonde-haired traveler
Oh,
in a floating
no.
ferry. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Oh, you guys are the ones that we already beat up.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite
Aren't
brigade
these the
that
guys that we
commands
already
the
beat up
highest
on the,
commission rate in all of Sumeru? We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Oh, the outcast. Oh, no, the doctor.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Yep, sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Maybe he's taking advantage of the academia's resources.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
All right,
We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
it's showtime.
You're up, traveler.
And here we go. Nothing like a showdown in the woods.
Oz, reveal.
Nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run, baby. Did you hear that? Nowhere to run.
Final warning.
Come on.
Boba, get them.
There we go.
Take that!
Come on, come on.
Me, justice is served.
Oh.
Guilty.
Oh, that was no, not over. I see. Come on, guys. Can't we just talk this through? Here, take that.
Nowhere to run.
Take that. Easy. Oh, more. Oh, gosh. All right, hold on. Hold on.
Stop right there. Justice.
Frying pan into the fire. Your
Okay. Now it's over. Easy.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Yeah, it probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush.
Oh, yeah.
Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
Unless he could read our minds somehow.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay. All right. We have to get to Tainari. ASAP. Oh, they were right outside of Gandharvaville. Huh. Tainari! Tainari, we need your help. Where are you? Oh, there's Calais.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Calais! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Aw, poor Calais.
Oh, Calais.
Seems that curing Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
And he didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Eye is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Eye.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
I know, to just up and leave? Very weird.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Eye.
All right, good to see you, Kale. Please, take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Yep, we will.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Bye! Man, I love this Archon quest. So many twists and turns. It's like I don't see anything coming, which is very good. I love twists in movies and in TV shows, and this Sumeru Archon quest has a lot of them. I cannot keep up. Oh, there's Catherine.
Wait, look who it is.
Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion,
Oh.
but you're ruining the
Oh,
moment.
sorry.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself.
Right, yeah, that is true.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, you did.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right? When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
What the Doctor did to those people, that is what I thought was happening at the festival. That mind control, making us go through the festival over and over again. I didn't realize that it was a dream. That was a twist. And now, you know, we do have mind control, so.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point.
Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Yeah, our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
I agree.
Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui. We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Okay, do you have any ideas?
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Pardis Eye?
Oh yeah!
Have you been waiting for us?
That's a good point.
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Oh, okay.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Yeah. Oh, man, that is a good point. That is a very good point, especially since we are essentially wanted now. As always, I mean, what is new there? Wanted within Sumeru. Man, are we going to be able to go back to Sumeru? The doctor can just mind control everyone. Again, and trap us this time.
Traveler? It is you!
We meet again.
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Yeah, didn't expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Okay, is it weird that I don't know if this is like really happening, or did the doctor do something and now are we back into a dream? Oh boy, I cannot trust anything in Sumeru. It's very much an uneasy feeling. Like, I look at Hypatia and I'm like, is the doctor involved here somehow?
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think?
Yes?
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Uh-oh.
You did it?
Oh no.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this
Oh,
sublime
no.
joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with
Oh
the gods.
no.
What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Why are you shaking?
That sounds incredible!
Actually, we're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
I'm nervous. I feel very uncomfortable and I don't know why.
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
I don't know if you're giving me like evil vibes.
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but
I don't know.
if you want to give it a try,
No, I'm good.
I'll do my best to protect your consciousness
No.
during the process.
No, I'm okay.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with
No,
me.
no.
This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
It's a blade. Watch out.
We're using that incense again?
All right now.
What the?
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
I mean, where was she packing this incense burner?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't trust her. I'm nervous. I know we've met her before. She's super
Ready?
nice. No, I'm not. I'm scared. I literally feel like I cannot trust anything in Sumeru.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
What the?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What is
My
this?
fury will never be quelled.
The Wanderer.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Oh my goodness, what is
Valuing
this?
strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Oh, man.
That
Why
there
are we
was
seeing
one
this?
Exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
He died? Oh.
Humans, they can't be trusted.
Oh,
and the gods
no.
fill me with pure loathing.
Oh,
So
no.
I said good riddance.
Oh.
I denounced the world and laughed at
He lit the house on fire? No!
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Oh my! I thought the kid died in the fire.
There is no need to fear.
What?
The pain will be brief.
Oh no.
Your era is coming to an end.
Oh no! This is getting intense! Why did we just see that?
What was that?
This is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic
What?
god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
She's talking about the Wanderer.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God. Please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now?
Oh.
I'm afraid this is no peri-porno life, but rather...
Oh, wake up, Hypatia!
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
Oh no.
I found divine wisdom.
She's tainted.
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Oh, she's making me nervous. Oh my.
Wait, something isn't right.
What? What can't be right now? No, what is this? What is this? Get him! Oh my goodness! Was it a trap? The doctor knew. Oh no! Oh my goodness! It was Catherine that got stabbed in the back. I didn't even realize that in the Versions trailer. Was her consciousness? Came into me. What is this? What the? What the? I see you. Oh no! There it is! There is our future!